Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today we will be summarizing Apple event 14th of September 2021. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back. Just having a nice cup of coffee. Delicious. So the Apple event was awesome. They talked about a lot of things, the new iPhones, the new iPads, and the Apple AirWatch. So let's quickly jump into it without further ado. Alright, so there's going to be 4 new iPhones getting released. iPhone 13, iPhone 13 Pro, iPhone 13 Max, and iPhone Mini. So let's talk about the two main phones, the iPhone 13 Pro and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. The size difference is 6.1 versus 6.7 inches. So the iPhone 13 Pro comes in 4 new colors. The notch is about 20% smaller than iPhone 12. It has tougher ceramic screen, bigger battery, and most importantly the A15 Bionic chip. It has 5-core GPU, which is 50% faster than any other phone which is out there. 1000 nits brightness, Pro Motion display, fast refresh rate, and fast frame rates up to about 120 Hz. We're going to have a longer battery life, which is great. And of course, smoother graphics. The phone has 3 camera lenses, telephoto lens, ultra wide, and wide. It has a larger sensor and low aperture, which is amazing. And one of the things they've now introduced in the phone is the macro photography, which for people who love macro photography is just going to be like, wow, you don't need to carry any fancy lenses. You can just take your iPhone with you in your pocket and you can do macro photography. So that is actually pretty mind-blowing. Very cool. I'm just looking at the notes that I took after watching the Apple event. So there are going to be new photography style templates, which is great. So people can choose between the rich contrast, the vibrant, the different tone and warmth. All good features. The video feature has also gone to new levels. Now there's going to be a cinematic mode, and pretty much you can actually shoot cinema style videos if you have that capacity to do. That is pretty amazing. It just means you can even have a bokeh effect in your video just by using a simple button or a bar to either increase the bokeh or whatnot. Great photography features and great videography features. Very impressive, very impressive. So the battery life is going to be 2.5 hours longer than iPhone 12. The other cool thing is you will now be able to actually buy these phones in 4 different storage capacities. So 125 gigabytes, 256, 512, and 1 terabyte. And I'm so glad they finally got done with the 64 gigabyte, which was ridiculous. Absolutely no point of selling 64 gigabyte phones. Let's talk about the iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini. New design. It's got the squarish look to it now, kind of similar to iPhone 4. So it's very cool. I like it. So in the iPhone 13 and in the iPhone 13 mini series, there will be 5 new colors, and it's also going to have the ceramic screen. Smaller notch, 20% smaller notch than iPhone 12. Bigger battery, 20% brightness, and 12,000 nits. OLED displayed, and also going to have the A15 Bionic chip with the 6-core CPU and the fastest CPU, which is about 50% more than the competitors. So the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 13 mini are going to have dual cameras. There's going to be a new wide camera, 12 megapixel, also going to include the big sensor. So that is pretty cool for people who are doing a lot of cell phone photography. The cinematic mode in the videography is also going to be introduced in these phones as well, which is big thumbs up. And the battery life is going to be 2.5 hours more than iPhone 12. Moving on to Watch Series 7. A lot of people predicted that the shape of the watch will change to more of a squarish looking watch, kind of similar to iPhone 12. But Apple decided not to do that. The screen size is going to be about 20% bigger than Series 6, and that's very impressive. And the other cool thing is the price is just going to be very similar to the Apple Watch Series 6. So if you're holding on to buy a new Apple Watch, now would be a good time. All right. So there's new features. There's going to be a bike riding workout plus fall detection added into it, and there's going to be meditation and yoga workouts also going to be added. Now that goes in conjunction with Apple Fitness as well. So yeah, with the 20% bigger display than Series 6, we will be able to see 40% thinner bezel. That's amazing. So there's going to be new buttons added, easier access to alarm, calculator, and there'll be a full keyboard added into the new watch. And one of the best features of the Apple Series 7 watch would be the crack resistance feature. They've made the screen crack resistant now. That is amazing. I've got a Series 1 watch. Yes, I'm still using that. And I tell you what, I've banged it on many occasions and it's been pretty strong. But I've heard from a lot of people who've been wearing Series 3 onwards watches, especially from Series 4, 5, and 6, and their screens tend to crack easily if they hit it or drop it. So adding a durability feature to the screen in the Series 7 is going to be very impressive and a big thumbs up. It's going to be dust and water resistant as well. The battery life is going to be very similar to Series 6. They reckon it's going to give you a full day of battery, so that's great. 18 hours battery life, that's pretty impressive. It's going to have 33% faster charging time, so you can charge between 0 to 80% pretty quickly. So 5 new colors in the watch, and another great thing which we heard was that we will still be able to use all our bands. So if you've got a collection of Apple Watch bands, fear not, you'd still be able to use that on this watch. Very good of Apple. Thank you. Finally, let's move on to the iPad. So there will be a new iPad release. It's going to have the A13 chip with iPad OS 15. It's going to be 20% faster than the previous model and 6 times faster than any Android tablet out there. Very impressive. The new iPad is also going to have a 12 megapixel ultra wide front facing camera. And one of the big features now Apple is introducing into their iPads is the center stage, which is very similar to if you've got a new Amazon Echo Show device. The camera would be able to pan when you're having a video conference. So whether you'd be on FaceTime or whatnot, if you're going to be moving around, the camera is going to pan with you. So that is an amazing feature. You can just place your iPad in one spot, just like so, and let the camera do all the work. So center stage is the new feature, big new feature in the new iPads. Alright, they will also be releasing an iPad mini. It's going to have new updates, new design, new colors, pink, purple, silver, space gray. It's going to have True Tone and 500 nits brightness. The CPU is going to be 40% faster. Very, very powerful iPad, even for a mini device. Really, it's one heck of a powerful beast. The iPad mini is also going to have a USB-C port, so that is a big welcome. And if you're getting a cellular device, you will also have the 5G network capability. So the back camera will be 12 megapixel with 1.8 aperture, and the front will be 12 megapixel ultra wide with center stage. Very, very cool. Plus it will have the 4K recording capabilities, and second generation of Apple Pencil will also be supported, so you'll be able to attach it on the side, just like so. Alright guys, that was a summary of my Apple event which took place on the 14th of September 2021 today, and very excited about these new products and new features, and Apple is once again making sure to stay on top of technology and above competitors too. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I post tech reviews, I do vlogging, and I also review a lot of music gear and heavy metal music and hard rock music. So if you're into all of these things, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit that bell button so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care.